How do I say goodbye?
I'll admit, there were some bugs in my programming.
2 years after M3GAN's first rampage comes M3GAN 2.0.
It's hardly fair to blame me for that.
And that means Gemma and Katie are back.
But one thing hasn't changed. I will do whatever it takes to protect Katie. What the hell is this? You put me in this plastic Teletubby?
Prove you can be trusted, maybe we'll give you an upgrade.
Bravo Tango Charlie to base camp. Do you copy? I got all kinds of cool stuff.
Hold it there, so frames are a little whack, so try to...
She came after me.
Hollywood One-on-One got the chance to meet and greet 3 of the stars, Allison Williams, Violet McGraw, and a shocking surprise guest.
7 Alpha Take 1, throw smoke on Charlie.
Yes, it's me. What a shock, etc. My path to personal growth has been paved with disappointment.
The first movie was really contained. It was, very few locations. It was a pretty small world, showing just this very tight dynamic between these mostly 3 people.
Boring!
Well, not all people, but 2 people and 1 machine.
Who? I think we can agree that my biggest mistake was that I cared too much.
Actually, the biggest mistake you made was murdering 4 people and a dog. And honestly, the magic trick of this movie is that you can take the tone and the characters of the first one and move it into an action movie, and it still is fun and works as long as everyone's still committed to telling the whole story and telling the emotional truth of it all.
If you say so. All right, I'm gonna put this in terms you can understand. I'm not the only killer robot. Amelia's stronger than you can imagine. And she's coming after anyone who can stop her. Including you, Gemma. Which, bummer.
So yeah, she didn't know Aikido in the first movie.
And you didn't have you done a big fight scene like that actually before?
No, never.
So there you go. That was your first
a lot of firsts for this
there
one.
You go.
And M3GAN had fight scenes. No one fought back with the first one.
That's true.
No one was silly enough to do that.
Time to wrap it up, okay?
Okay, M3GAN, time to give you an upgrade. Anything you'd like to add?
I want to be stronger, faster.
And of course, there are upgrades on M3GAN.
Hey, so remember the time I strangled you and set the lab on fire? I want you to know that won't happen again.
Thank you so much.
She's gotten an upgrade on her outfit. She's been amassing a whole closet in the lair.
Oh yeah,
she's
she's got everything.
Amelia didn't think of one thing, though. Here's a clue. It's M3GAN, bitch.
She's changed a lot. She's bigger.
Yes.
She has more, physically the animatronic has more mobility in her torso.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, she just has much more, she can turn her neck and her head in many more specific ways. You're getting creeped out
more
while we're
things,
talking.
actually. She can do so many. And in the movie, she can fly now, If she could do that in real life.
Yeah, she's incredible.
I take almost no pleasure in this.
Why would you want to help us after what we did to you?
I was programmed to protect Katie. She's the only thing that matters to me.
I guess I must be your chance at redemption.
She's always been a very unsettling scene partner because of how human she is, but this movie, it just went up quite a
Gotta
lot.
get used to it.
Yeah.
Wow, for a meat sack, you can talk a lot.
I'm sure you had no intention of murdering people. Right? Right?
M3GAN.
Any last words before we're told to wrap up by you-know-who?
No matter what happens, I want you to know I see you.
M3GAN?
You better believe it, sister.
By talking about it every day for this whole month.
Yes.
I'm celebrating Pride by talking about her every day.
I've seen posters of her. Quite a few, actually.
I haven't seen any yet, not in person. I'm getting a lot of photos from people, but
I went to the mall yesterday and they had screens and it would just say, miss me? And it was her, and she was literally everywhere.
And you're like, I do miss you.
I do miss you.
I we do. We love her. It's so fun to have time together, the three of us.
Time to wrap it up, okay?
Megan, stay low. This is supposed to be a stealth mission.
Did you hear me?
Still ahead on Hollywood One-on-One.
My son, are you prepared to become the greatest war machine in the universe?
I don't know.